I doubt we'll have anybody watching. 0 viewers. Fuck
That
it,
sounds about right.
just for the hell of it, we'll play the commentator auditor. I'll proudly fly this thin blue line flag behind me just to piss you off. F you too, Smitty. F you too.
Brilliant.
So we're going to talk about Daniel Harr today, Georgia Motor Escort Services. I've been holding off on doing any videos on this until Blue Bacon started doing them, since this was his first, and I did help look into this idiot. But Blue's done what, 2 videos and 1 live stream now on him, I think.
Yeah, something like
that. So I actually did some extra digging today while I was at work.
F2's me. That's going to become a meme.
If you remember in one of Blue Bacon's videos, not his live stream that he did about it, but a video he did on Daniel Harr, he shows a small clip of a video where Daniel Harr takes his SUV, which is outfitted with siren and emergency lights that are now completely red, not amber, purple, and white, and blocks off a side of a 4-lane road and directs his escort personnel for his company to bring a funeral procession up the wrong side of a road to turn into a church or a cemetery. I have found the full and complete video, and I thought we'd have a quick live stream just breaking down this idiot's funeral procession. Hey, Logan.
Logan. I don't know why I'm waving because you can't actually see me, but bloody idiot.
You don't have your camera turned on right now.
Probably
Logan,
a good thing.
If you want to jump on panel and discuss this police impersonating asshole, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know and I'll drop the link in chat. So yeah, Smitty, pretty much. It's pretty much the least wanted escort. So while Mark is getting the video ready, I'm going to read off the state statute real quick on funeral processions down here in Georgia. If you want to look this up yourself, it's OCGA 40-6-76. Funeral processions, As used in this code section, a funeral procession means an array of motor vehicles in which the lead vehicle displays a sign, pennant, flag, or other insignia furnished by a funeral home indicating a funeral procession, unless led by a state or local law enforcement vehicle. And each vehicle participating in a funeral procession is operating its headlights. A funeral procession shall have the right of way at intersections subject to the following conditions and exceptions. One, operators of vehicles in a funeral procession shall yield the right of way upon the approach of an authorized emergency vehicle or law enforcement vehicle giving an audible and visible signal, and operators of vehicles in a funeral procession shall yield the right of way when directed to do so by a traffic officer. Funeral processions escorted by the police, a sheriff, or a sheriff's deputy shall have the right of way in any street or highway through which they may pass. Local governments may, by ordinance, provide for such escort service and provide for the imposition of reasonable fees to defray the cost of such services. The operator of a vehicle not in a funeral procession shall not interrupt a funeral procession except when authorized to do so by a traffic officer or when such vehicle is an authorized emergency vehicle or law enforcement vehicle giving an audible and visual signal. Operators of vehicles not a part of a funeral procession shall not join a funeral procession by operating their headlights for the purpose of securing the right of way granted by this code section to funeral processions. The operator of a vehicle not in a funeral procession shall not attempt to pass vehicles in a funeral procession on a two-lane road. Any person violating subsection D, E, or F of this code section shall be guilty of a misdemeanor and upon conviction thereof shall be punished by a fine not to exceed $100. Any law enforcement officer who is directing or escorting a funeral procession in this state, whether such service is provided while on duty or not, shall enjoy the same immunities from liability as the officer possesses while in the performance of their official duties. All right. And Mark, you got the video queued up for us?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, we got some people that have joined here. We have Anacito, we have Maddie, we have Salacious. All right, so let's take a look at this idiot's driving.
Can you hear it okay?
Yeah, I've got audio. Yes, Anacito, we are covering the idiot up here in Georgia that Blue Bacon has been talking about here lately. Salacious, I'm not exactly sure where he's at in this video. And I can't contact this idiot anymore to find out because he's taken down his Facebook page.
Why does that not surprise me?
It happened after Blue Bacon released those videos. He literally took down his Facebook page. Now you can hear the other sirens coming up behind him. But you can hear he's somewhat gunning that engine just slightly. Anacito, no, they're not allowed a siren. In Georgia, only emergency vehicles are allowed a siren. Funeral escort would not be an emergency.
Okay, he's reprimanding him.
Yeah, he's trying to get them to pull over to the side of the road and yield to the funeral procession, which you can clearly see this is a divided 4-lane highway, so he doesn't have the ability for that. Yeah, Abby, it's a funeral escort.
Why is he stopping them on a green light? He could have let them go. They could have moved out of the way, and they just go past.
He's waiting for the funeral escort to catch up, and he thinks that he has the ability to stop traffic. Exactly, Logan. Yeah, Abby, I have. That was part of the stuff that I helped look into when I was helping Blue Bacon out with this. And again, he's in the middle of an intersection on a green light. Okay, now he's taking the intersection on a red light.
Oh, he's done that once or twice, I think. Most of them being green, but...
That should have made it here. Better?
Apparently not salacious. Apparently he's not a he's never been arrested for it before. There's nothing I've found so far where he's been a police explorer like Jeremy was. But he does have a criminal record, and there are felonies on it. I have no clue. When I actually talked to them with whoever it was that was running the account on Facebook for their company, I asked them how are they getting around the state security licensing laws, and they gave a BS answer. That Blue Bacon actually showed that message between me and Georgia Motor Escorts. No, he's originally when he first started out, his light bar, this Ford Explorer was purple, amber, and white. And it actually had a visible graphics package on it. He's now switched it up. It's ghost graphics that just say GMES down the side, and then the rear side windows say Canine on them because he has a dog in the back, which you'll hear the dog here in just a minute. And the lights are now red, white, amber, and the visor light in the front windshield is purple. Oh, Blue Bacon did a calculation on this video. Approximately over 3,000 feet away. Well, right here is the clip Blue Bacon showed on one of his videos on him. And here he's flagging over the Escort to shift from the lanes they're supposed to be in to the wrong lanes right here in front of him. Now, Mark, pause it real quick. All right. I'm trying to see if he's got the bulge on the right hip.
I'm going to go forward or back a few seconds.
Yeah, just a few seconds.
He turned around, didn't he? Yeah. So let's go back and just play that section again, and we'll see if he's.
Yeah, Logan, there is a dog in the back. That was a dog whining you heard when he got out of the Explorer. Yeah, I see a slight bulge. So here's the thing. This video is over a year old. This video is right when I started paying attention to this idiot.
Does he turn around at any point?
The thing is,
Really?
back then he was advertising armed security services. He's a felon. He can't have a firearm. So what's he using? He's using a gun, a pepper ball gun like Jeremy DeWitt, put out by a company called Byrna. And they make it in all black. They have it in a lot of different colors. You can get them in pink, orange, yellow, green, tan, gray, and black. And this idiot buys the all black one and offers armed security services carrying a pepper ball launcher. He quit offering armed security services not long after Blue Bacon started making videos on him. And he's also deleted his Facebook page for his company.
I wonder why. ×2.
Oh, yeah. I'm still wanting to hear Blue Bacon's take because Blue Bacon said this idiot actually reached out to him. So I'm curious as to what was said.
So is there some kind of exemption from traffic laws for funeral processions over there, or is because over here we do have funeral processions. Some are escorted. If they're escorted, they're usually escorted by the police. But
the only exception for not following traffic signals is for if they're escorted by actual law enforcement down here.
Yeah, maybe the same over here then. So there's no reason really why they couldn't be stopped at a red light or anything like that. It's just
do it, Smitty. Record the phone call. Call him and tell him F you. Do it. I want it recorded. You can get away with it. Georgia's a one-party consent state, and since you would be calling across state lines, federal law is a one-party consent.
I love it. Do you want me to carry on with the video, or do you want
to? You can go ahead and X off the video. I mean, all it's going to show is he's going to pull in right behind the Escort. Yeah. And that right there, they're pulling into the cemetery or the church, wherever they're headed to. And Abby, actually, hold on, Mark. Let me see if I can pull up this idiot's other YouTube channel, because that was on his personal account on YouTube. But he has another YouTube channel, and I'm going to see if I can find the video real quick, and we'll watch his canine apprehension video where he chases a truck through the parking lot.
Logan's
this is where we need Logan's. This is where we need Logan.
Logan, get your butt up here. Or at least say that you're going to get your butt up here so that we can put a link in the... Well, CA will have to do it because I'm not a mod, but...
Let's see. It's Georgia Canine Training. And where's this idiot's channel? Right there. He's got 16 videos, and this is right when he was fixing to start up this funeral escort company.
All right, Logan wants a link.
Okay. Invite. Copy. Paste. And send. Yeah. No one would pay money for that kind of escort, Smitty. Not from this guy. No, that is not what I clicked on. Go back.
And these OnlyFans. I recognize the sound of the Klondike
Onlypepperballs.com. Yeah, Abby. It's Commentator, Auditor, all together, all lowercase, at Gmail.
Just reply.
Okay, let's go to this idiot's channel. I didn't want to look at actual police canine training. I want to look at this idiot's training. I'm not home. Go away, FBI.
Call from
That one.
And this one, Mark, you're gonna love this one. He actually chases a truck. It's all a big act, right? He's got someone with a bite pad on their arm for canine training. There's driving a pickup truck and gets out of the truck and runs away from him. And he lets the canine go after him. All right, and that link's in private chat.
Oh, stop doing that.
Where in the hell's Logan? He said he wanted a link.
Logan, get your bum up here.
He's here.
Jesus, you impatient motherfucker.
Of course I'm impatient.
I just woke up. I've got an excuse.
Although,
He's a spotted dick wanker. What do you expect?
well, no, I mean that.
I'm a redheaded
the
stepchild, is
motherfucker
what I am.
part comes in as well. So yeah.
Long live the redheads.
Huh? Sorry, I was coughing. I missed that.
I said, long live the redheads.
Why did I read Abby's last message as sweet? I'll send it to you from my funny Gmail. I thought she had a dodgy Gmail account that she was going to send something from.
Mark, are they making you study way too much already or something? That's not what it says.
Yes, yeah. Microsoft Edge tab.
I know Logan wants to take a crack at this with the canine shit.
Is this Georgia Metro, whatever his name is?
Yeah, this is Georgia Motor Escorts Daniel Harr.
The fat dude?
Daniel
Yes.
Harr.
Yeah, I watched some of his canine videos. I was not impressed.
Well, this shit's about to get real. What are you doing, you idiot?
This looks like it's at a damn school.
I need you back in your car. Back in your car. Back in your car. Sir, back in your car. We'll really stop. Sir, back.
Oh, I'd have let him get further.
Yeah, at least give the dog a workout.
Well, give the dog time to get up enough speed to actually get a good bite.
Like, have you seen some of the videos, Mark, where they've got a canine and they let it go after a guy in a bite suit? You can hear that impact from way the hell downrange.
Yeah.
I've done a long bite with a dog. That dog got going so fast when he jumped to get me, all four of his paws hit me on the chest, and I got knocked back about 5 feet.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that dog. It was a long-haired shepherd named Rex. Oh, man.
That would be fun to do, but also terrifying.
No, once you get hit once or twice by the dog, it's fun.
You would think. You would think it's terrifying. It is at first, right?
Hey, I was terrified of dogs when I became canine. I had to get over a fear of dogs in order to do this job, and it is possible.
Because I did it once for one of the police departments out here. I said I volunteered to be a test dummy. Next time they did a demonstration, and oh, did I pay for it?
The word is decoy, not test dummy. Test dummy are used in auto crashes.
No. I'm a test dummy. I'm a test dummy. I'm like, sure, I'll do it. It can't be that bad. And then all of a sudden, when you have that pad on your arm and the dog grabs it and it flings you backwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I said, fun. Hey, did you ever see that show? It was on for 2 or 3 seasons. It was hosted by Stan Lee called Who's the Next Superhero or something like that.
Oh, Superhumans?
No, not Superhumans. Stan Lee, you know, the guy who created Spider-Man and Iron Man and all that.
Yeah.
Got these normal people to come in, create superhero characters for themselves, and then he puts them in these tests to see, can they do this? Can they do that? One of the tests was you have to go over a fence in a backyard. You're going to get attacked by 2 Malinois, and you got to get to the back door. And you see all the people in the contest, all in their superhero costumes, all shitting bricks. And I'm looking at that going, oh, me first, please, me first.
Oh, man. No, I mean, why the hell do you need a canine, though, for a damn funeral escort?
You have separation anxiety and need a service dog?
Emotional support animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would you need it for criminal apprehension? It's not like the damn body's going to get out of the casket, walk out of the damn hearse, and right down the middle of the damn road.
Hey, Maddie B has a very, very good comment.
I don't know, during the zombie apocalypse, you might be glad of a dog.
Maddie, it depends on the department's policy, but I can tell you in the military overseas, you must say, halt or release my dog in English 3 times, and you must say it 3 times in the host country's language. That means you have to give 6 announcements to stop, and by that time, bad guy's about 50 yards away. Remember what I said about a long bite? Oh, darn. Policy at that point is requiring me to make it a long bite, and it's going to hurt more.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't. I missed that, and I forgot to record it.
Yeah, I can tell you, even with that padding on your arm, you're going to feel that dog's bite.
Oh, we had a special wrap that had a honeycomb plastic thing in it because we had this one dog. He was a Malinois Great Dane mix named Marco.
Oh, hell.
He had the strongest bite I ever felt. And we got this thing from Ray Allen. It was supposed to be, bite proof. One bite with Marco, we sent it back to him.
It destroyed it.
He
Here.
crushed it. One bite. So we found the best thing to do is get an old wrap, one that's stretched away from your arm, because that way when a dog bites it, he's not biting down on your forearm. Like, oh, that works.
That I wouldn't want to get bit by that one.
I was the only one who'd be willing to catch him. That dog was a beast. He's a damn good bomb dog, though.
Yeah, but what good is this idiot going to do with a canine protection dog and a pepper ball gun when real fucking bullets are flying?
Hide behind the casket.
It depends on what the casket's made out of.
Still better than nothing. If I thought it'd stop a bullet, I'd get in the casket with the body.
I do have one more video. Actually, this is if Mark can pull it up, it's in the CA only. It's the video after the one that you originally played, Mark.
Right, so it's the last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
Yeah, this is the original owner of Georgia Motor Escorts. I know this guy. His name's Jerry Braswell. He's actually a member of the Georgia Steel Guitar Association, and I run into him all the time at the steel guitar shows. So he's the guy who originally owned and operated Georgia Motor Escort Services. He then let the company's license lapse because of health issues. And then Daniel Harr picked it up last year.
'70-year-old Bob Landry of Kennesaw passed away on January 5th. Escorts helped to escort the decorated Vietnam veteran from St. Joseph Catholic Church in Marietta. In camp.
If you see here,
you can't do
the
enough for the
escort-
individuals that, laid their
funeral
life on the
escort
line.
vehicles are using all
protect
white
us and
lights. They're not using amber. They're not using purple. They're not using blue or red. Just white.
Is that you ringing or Logan?
And that's the feds coming after me again.
No, it's not me.
Damn feds. They get everywhere.
Provide us with the freedom that we've got.
Jerry Braswell and his team captured this helmet camera video of cars pulling to the side as Landry's funeral procession moved by.
There's a lot of people that's my age and older that if there's any possible way that they can pull off to the side, they will.
For people to pause and just pay that moment of respect where they knew the people or not, I think that's a wonderful thing that we have here in our Southern tradition.
While it
There's
is
the
a
white
Southern
lights.
tradition, it's not a law for any Southern state. According to Georgia law, funeral processions have the right of way. For drivers, it's illegal to interrupt a procession, join one, or pass one on a two-lane highway.
Or you'll see workers on the side of the road that stop and take their safety helmets off and put on, and you'll see people that get out of their car and put their hat over their chest as we go by. And then there's others that blow the horn and go on by, So we've got a little bit of all here.
Jerry says it appears to him fewer young drivers and transplants to Georgia will pull over.
If your mother passed away, you would want everybody to show as much respect as possible. No, I don't. I'm not serious about it. All of our officers are. We do everything that we possibly can to let people know that this is something to show respect for.
Katie Beasley, Fox 5 News.
Yep, you can end the video before they put the logo up. I don't want to get struck by Fox.
Yeah, the buggers will do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, when Jerry Braswell ran the company, he used only white strobe lights. Now, Georgia, you have to have a permit for amber, red, or blue. And amber, there's a whole laundry list of things that you can use amber lights for with the permit on a public road. And escorts are one of them, but they're talking more along the lines of like an oversized load escort. Red is strictly reserved for fire, EMS, the emergency management agencies throughout the state, and civil defense. Blue is only for law enforcement, and this idiot has switched his lights on his SUV to red, white, and amber, and the only purple he has on it is the visor light in the front windshield, which I think I'm pretty sure Logan's heard the term. When you have a police car or any vehicle that's an emergency service vehicle with so many flashing lights on it, a lot of people will call it a Christmas tree.
Yeah, light them. Yep.
This guy has, I shit you not, he's got a full-size roof-mounted light bar, strobe lights on the ram bar on the front of the damn SUV, visor lights, dash light, and rear window lights. He is literally a fucking Christmas tree. And then he's got that stupid siren. At first, the first time I heard it, I'm thinking that sounds like one of those stupid like Amazon like $15, $20 like Chinese fucking sirens when I first heard it. And now it sounds like he's actually upgraded it to something like a federal signal or a code 3. And yeah, Salacious, you're right. People in Georgia will pull to the side and stop even without seeing an escort. That's usually typical down here. Of course, you know, you're down here in the Bible Belt in Georgia. I have seen plenty of mamas when a funeral procession passes in one of these little cities around here. Literally, if their kid doesn't take their baseball hat off, smack their kid in the back of the head, and say, "Pay some respect." But yeah, no, this guy, I can't believe he's still running his business. I'm surprised he hasn't got stopped by Georgia State Patrol yet, because Salacious can probably tell you, just like I can, Georgia State Patrol don't play around with stupid shit like that. But yeah, Logan, you've seen the videos from his canine training channel, from his other quote unquote company that he owns.
Yeah.
Yeah, not impressed at all, right?
I've seen 22-year-old kids with a VHS camera, do better photography, and same age kids working the dog do better training, and they've been doing it for less time than this guy has. It looked like in the videos that I saw, it looked like he was going out there and just going through the motions in the training.
Mm-hmm.
So that told me that he had a trainer that trained that dog, and he wanted to, be like Chili and be in front of the camera. camera whore. So he went out and did it, but he did not impress me as really knowing what the hell he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And there's so many more videos on that Georgia Canine Training channel on YouTube where this idiot is using the little bite sleeve and letting his dog go on people. I laugh my ass off at it. At the same time, it pisses me off.
Ooh, they have an Instagram. That might be fun to look at.
Ooh, Mark, you want to pull that up?
Why not? Get rid of that one.
We got a few minutes before effing lawyer does his live stream.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I got to take off in a little bit. I got invited to go up there. They're reviewing some police training videos. FN Encrypted Cat. So
yeah, that could be fun to check out anyway.
Well, I plan on ending the stream well before he goes live. So
yep, you got 13 minutes.
Yeah,
all
I
right,
know.
so what have we got?
Yeah, this I've got to see.
Georgia Metropolitan LLC providing professional motor escort and traffic control. Was it change.org link? Okay.
This doesn't look like the
Not these
guy.
guys.
This is a different one.
Yeah, I think this is a different. But it looks at these guys.
Yeah, this is a different funeral escort company. And Ingram's Funeral Home, I know exactly where the hell that's at. That's not far away from me.
And they've got white lights as well, so they seem to be actually doing things properly. So this is an example of perhaps how you should do it.
Yeah. Well, there was another company that teamed up with Daniel Harr's for a funeral escort in downtown. And the owner of that company, his name is Justin Green, Greene. And he did get arrested for impersonation of a law enforcement officer. He pulled up on a traffic stop that two real police officers were on, turned on lights that were blue and and asked the officers if they needed any assistance while they're conducting a felony style traffic stop. That is like the stupidest thing you can do. If a cop is conducting a felony traffic stop and you walk up on
you
them,
might as well go up to them and ask them if they've or pull a Florida man and walk up to them and ask if you can report somebody stealing all of your drugs.
Oh yeah,
it's like, you stupid.
Oh yeah. So the other guy that had the other company, he got arrested, and I'm just waiting to find out about Mr. Harr, because I did report him to the Secretary of State's office for practicing security without a license. I'm wondering if that plus Blue Bacon had a little bit of something to do with him taking that off of advertising on his website and on Facebook.
Yeah, more than likely.
All right. Well, we've got another live stream to go watch, guys. We have FN Lawyer going live here in 10 minutes. So, guys, we will see you all at FN's party.
Sounds
CA
good.
raid.